name is Béla Bodó. I live in Debrecen and I'm 42 years old.
What made you visit me and ask for my help?
Well, first and foremost, my waist pain. Other than that, there was a small suspicious spinal hernia recurrence. Well, we came and we took a look, and it became obvious that I do not only have a pain in my waist, but in my spine too. I have a bad posture, and we discussed to try to improve on these, because I'm walking very stooped, and it's becoming much worse instead of improving, and this took me to try this chiropractic.
The spinal problems that were present for you, how did they affect your days, the work, the life, the existence every day?
They were already hindering me a lot. I couldn't lift at my workplace anymore. And I'm a driver, this is my job, and if I cannot lift, I do not have a job. I could only work with the help of my colleagues, and this meant a huge problem for me. We were afraid that this would be much worse.
You are doing marathon running, as far as I know. You had problems there too in the end.
Yes, in fact, I have already run a marathon. My time result is not the best, but I did it.
Congratulations.
Thanks. But I had problems in sport too, in the end, because I could not deliver the same performance, since the faster I ran, the bigger the pain was. So I had to quit doing sport for the time being. So I like 80% of this treatment very much. The 20% not so much.
The 20% is not so... The 20% is not so at all, people.
Yes, I'm sorry for that, but it is indeed good. One can feel what is going on. Sometimes it's a bit cracking, but it is good. But it is a good feeling inside, and one is looser afterwards. At least that is the case with me. I already know this because the process is going on. I may feel it now in my arms, but in the daily life I know that it works.
Yes, exactly.
It stays.
From that 20%, this is one which... so we are done.
Thank you.
Bless you. What kind of result did the first treatment bring for you?
Well, the truth is that even the first treatment brought good results. I was actually surprised at it. I could already work, and I do not say that the pain was perfectly gone, but there were occasions when it completely did not hurt. So I could lift, and my posture became very good compared to that, how it was.
Now you're after the umpteenth treatment. I do not know exactly. How do you feel after all these treatment series?
Well, I can honestly tell you, like a 20-year-old, I feel very well.
So it has a rejuvenating effect too.
Exactly, or at least that is how I feel, that I became younger.
If the feeling is present, that is already good.
Exactly. I do not have any problems at work. I do not say that my spinal hernia is gone. I feel that it is still present, but the pain is minimal. My walking is perfect. I was already complimented on how straight I walk. The pain from my spine and the waist is completely gone, as if I was replaced.
What kind of other small or significant changes did you notice on yourself after the treatments or during them?
I've noticed some small things. I had a minor problem with my digestion before, which now is perfectly settled, and my breathing. As I had asthma before, it completely changed. I'm breathing easier.
The asthma, could you say that it's gone?
Well, no, it won't go away, in my opinion.
But do you use anything?
No, nothing.
No medicine or pipe?
No. I keep it under control, but this way it is much more pleasant that my breathing has become better.
We carried a few minutes long conversation after each treatment. What was covered during these talks?
Well, firstly, the main objective and importance was on the fact that the chiropractor, namely Zoli, told me that he could only help if the person itself was also able to help himself. He gave me very good, useful advice about how to perform gymnastics at home, how to strengthen the spine, to lengthen the waist, and this really worked. It is really good and pleasant, truth to be told. It is a bit time consuming and you have to take the time, but if you perform these, you can live perfectly and longer. And we have also asked in relation to health that we should eat gelatin and how much that helps, and for the time being what Zoli told me had worked for me perfectly.
Respectively cooking and the fruit gelatin you made.
Trying because it's not difficult. It does not cost a lot of money.
During the treatments, did you have any kind of pain, stiffness, inconvenience, or did you feel something like that?
Well, there's pain at a certain point during the movements, but it is necessary in order to get well. But if I could say it in percentages, then in 80% it is pleasant, but in 20% it does hurt a bit.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
Thank you very much. I'm glad, and I'm coming here, and I will come again, not to improve the situation, but to maintain it, and this is a big difference.